Gods don't sleep at night, but they watch you when you do. So when I go to close my eyes, remember to close yours too. I never understood the rhyme that mother sang to me every night. But then there again, I never understood a lot of things. Like why the snow my father tracks into the house never melts. Why the strung up line of rodent and bird corpses hanging from our ceiling have their eyes all gouged out. Or why all the windows are boarded up with steel plates. But good kids don't ask questions, and good kids don't bother mommy and daddy while they work. So I went down into the basement to find my scuttling, whirling, burrowing friends. I put a big shiny black beetle on my tongue. The chewing comes naturally afterwards. As I grow older, the fog of boredom dissipates into an itching, relentless anxiety for some explanation. I would wander upstairs to find my mother and father diligently at work, digging their knives into the exposed sockets of lifeless animals. With a practiced flick and twist of the wrist, the eyeballs detach with a few thin strands of sinew in between and fall within a small bucket. Sometimes I see father dump the bucket outside. His silence absorbed my questions like moss to a raindrop. They always refused my pleas to be included, so I sulk by the corner where the snow my father tracked in still hasn't melted. They've accumulated in the little crevices and creases of the floor. Still, I begged, day after day, for them to let me see outside. And one day, my mother finally relented. After seeing the tears on my face, she lifts up a small corner of the metal sheets covering our windows and allows me to peer out into the world. What I saw, I could barely comprehend. Flesh. Nothing but flesh in the pink, pale sky. There is no sky. Only the undulating form of venomous, gelatinous flesh that folded upon itself. Tendrils, miles long, stretch from the formless monstrosity to the earth. Searching, withering, tasting. Within its folds are countless eyes, millions frantically blinking and watching in every possible direction. The eyes well up with tears that ran from rivulets into a flood. Endless streams of salt rain cascaded from the sky, coagulating into snow that never melted. My mind burned with static in its gaze. There are shapes beneath it, humanoid, eyeless, wandering. Father pours a bucket of eyes out onto the front porch. A tendril takes our offering and retreats back into the all-seeing sky. As long as it has its eyes, it won't take ours, Mother whispers to me. The eyes searched aimlessly. A pressure starts to build in my skull, and before my own eyes burst from the pain, Mother shuts the window. Gods don't sleep at night, but they watch you when you do.